How's it going, everyone? I'm doing this intro in the fairway because the mosquitoes were really bad on the tee box. Break 45, episode 6, Yahara Hills, East Course, back 9. It's the only course from Yahara I haven't played on camera yet. I tried to play it last weekend, but got absolutely stormed on. And today might be a bug storm instead of a rainstorm, but we're going to try to fight our way through it. Same goals, 3 fairways, 4 greens. We missed the first fairway, as you'll go watch, but I feel good about it today. Let's do it. Par 4, a very mosquito-infested par 4. Let's get it started. Perfect. Oof. These bugs are awful. Should be a fairway. I didn't shoot it. This is a field shot. I have a feeling if I shoot this, I'm going to want to hit a 9, but this is definitely an 8. It's a little dewy, but we can do it. That's fat. Get up there. That's very doable. The bugs don't seem too bad. Down here, thankfully, we're going to hit a little chippy 9. Just put it on the ground, let it run. Short-sided pin. Bounce in the rough. That rolled quite a ways, but I'm not mad at that decision. She rolled quite a bit. This green is full of dew. The guy who's rolling it's doing the hole in front of me. We're really gonna have to hit this. I'm a little concerned, but let's just get it going. That water just ate it. Absolutely ate it. Here it comes now to do this green. One more rotation. Double to start. We'll get her done though. Okay, par 3. This is one of the... There's 2 holes on this back 9 that scare me. This is one of them, just because it's a long par 3. But I think as long as we keep it simple, we'll be fine. That's pure. Right side green. Dang. That was very pure. That's a green. It's our first green. Not a green, unfortunately, but we can get a putter on this. Little downhill, she's going to break left. Pace is important here. A par to eliminate that double would be fantastic. Bugs. Didn't give it nearly enough. Not even close. All right. 3 over through 2. Got some work to do. This is the second hole that's a little spooky just because it's a big dog leg. But if we hit a 5-iron at the left side of that bunker, we'll be good. Good line. I don't think that's going to carry the bunker, but we should have a... Okay. We got to look in. Okay, so we got 176. I don't plan to get this on. I just want to hit it up there, stay out of that bunker, 6-iron, right at the end of that tree. That's about as good as I can do out of the rough. Into the bunker. We'll see how those look today. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but this ball is down in a deer hoof print. I am not going to play out of that. It's closer to the green, but we're not that good. 54 degree. Just get this on. Nope. No, sir. No, sir. That's tricky. You can't see me, but I'm hitting at that flag. Not bad. Pretty sure that's a triple. If you can even hear what I'm saying. All right, I'm pretty sure we are 6 over through 3 right now, but we're not going to stop. We're just going to try to keep it simple, avoid the bunkers, make smart decisions. Not bad. Open look. It skirted through those trees. The bugs are especially bad back here. 8-iron back out to the fairway. Pure. Get down though. Got all of that one. We can get up and down for birdie here. We might be able to salvage this round, which would make all these bug bites less itchy. That's going to be short. A little short. Not bad. All right. Birdie chip. I just want to get this over that hump and let it roll. Jeez. Choke up. Chow down. Not awful. Just going to make sure I get it there. Fun fact, this is the first hole I ever had a birdie look on. Not like 2 years ago. Not that long ago. Just going to make sure I get it there. Not sure if that was me or the green pushing it, but 7 over through 4. Yikes. Still time. There's still time to turn it around. All right, another par 4 straight away. Straight is all we need here. No bunkers or anything. Just keep it nice and easy. That'll do. Get out there. Fairway number 1. Fairway number 1. Well, believe it or not, we landed in a divot mark, and I am certainly not going to play out of that because I need all the help I can get. 170 pin, 6 iron. Just compress it, just like we did on that par 3. It's a little right, but I caught that clean. Hit green, that might have bounced off the back. That water just eats it. That's like 3 feet though. Let's make a par. 4 par. No more earned runs. No more mosquitoes bugging us. Good line. Just hit it straight. Works for me. Par is a par, is a par, is a par, is a par, is a par. Okay, par 4. Just 335 from here according to the board. Just like last time. Nice and simple, little baby draw. That's right. That's gonna be right rough. Nice kick. Still in the rough, but stayed out of that tree. 119, center of the green. Pitching wedge. We should be putting. That is a long putt, but it is a putt. Well, she is a long sucker. 2-putt here would be fantastic. That water just eats it. And didn't break nearly as much as I thought it would. All right, for par. That was indeed the line. I'd like to tell myself that if these greens were rolled, it would have gone in, but it's my own fault for grabbing the first time of the day, I guess. Not sure what par this is. Could be a 4, could be a 5. I think it's a 4, but let's try to let's not have the mindset of playing away from bogeys. Let's have the mindset of playing for something. Oh, skied it. I'm probably cutting that last video short because I really started cussing. We are in the opposite fairway. I'm just going to hit a 9 iron over the trees back into my fairway. Get through, get through, get through. That's excellent. All right, 8 iron. Let's try to get this up and down. Right. We should be dancing though. Boink, boink, boink. Yep. 'Tis but a green. All right, 4th shot. stick this close. Simmer, simmer. Not mad at that. All right, for Bogue. Mosquitoes. Cool. 5 ain't bad from a different fairway. I may be wrong, but I think we're 9 over right now with 2 to go. Anything can happen. Let's just try to stay somewhat locked. I lied. There are 3 holes that scare me because this is a lot longer than I remember. 180 pin. Just keep it simple. That's pure. Just sit. That's not bad at all. It's uphill, right to left. Just give it a good roll. That was a great putt. Just a touch firm. Is this what good golfers feel all the time? Because that par felt fantastic. Par 5. Let's give ourselves a chance here. It's a little right. That'll be fine, but okay. We're in the rough, but it's in the opening. Should be, at least. Second shot, hybrid. Let's just try to chunk it through this. Get it straight. Came out all right. Came out low, but out of that rough, that's fine. All right. 76 pin. Choke down. 54 degree. Get this close, make a putt. And I think we have our 44. That's might be really good. A little short. If that's on the fringe, we got a putt. Caught that clean. Not quite a green, but it's still a chance. Still a chance. Otherwise, we'll put up our second 45 in a row. Hopefully. Yeah, it's going to break a little right. I hate all the grass clippings on this. Just make sure we get it there. Give it a chance. That was not a chance, was it? That sucker just hopped and hopped and hopped. Good par to end. So I'm pretty sure we had a triple and a double, and I think we have 3 pars. So I think that leaves us with another 45. Golly, man.
Thanks for watching, everyone. I apologize for another car outro. I recorded the outro 3 different times on the course, and I just could not collect my thoughts. I sat there for like 6 minutes apiece and just could not wrap it up in a timely fashion. So I'm going to try to do that now. We did shoot 45. I tallied it all up. All the footage looks good. I'm very happy with that, considering we were 6 over through 3 holes, double bogey, bogey, triple. We could have really been in a bad spot, and I'm happy with how we fought through it, because I'll admit that skyball drive, I had made the decision to stop filming after I hit that shot. I started like cussing myself out, which is why that clip is so short. But you know, I already had hit another tee shot, and I was like, I'm just gonna play this out and practice a little bit and scrap this video. But I saw my ball sitting in the other fairway, and I was like, yeah, why not try it? And then I was able to thin a 9-iron through the trees and somehow salvage a 5. So I'm glad I did that, because then obviously we were 9 over going into the last 2 holes, and we were able to push out 2 pars, including a par on a 180-yard pin par 3, which was real intimidating. That was probably one of the best 5-irons I've hit in my life. It came out a little right, but that was some of the best compression that I felt with a 5-iron before. You hear about people hitting them 210, like 210 carry, but I've always just been at like that 180 mark ish, something like that. So I was very happy with that. I think oh geez, what's else? I mean, scores are up here, obviously. I think we're gonna be done with morning tee times for a while, just because, I mean, my putting's obviously not good enough to really be affected that much by the wet greens, but I kind of need all the help I can get. So we might be looking into some afternoon tee times. That was the last Yahara course. I'm gonna try to play Odana. I want to play the front and back of the Oaks, and hopefully one of those we can break 45 on, but we'll start branching out to some different courses. I'll try not to recycle Monona again, or we'll probably play the Glen again soon. I like that place. That's a cute little course, but we'll start branching out into different cities, stuff like that. And I think when we do break 45, hopefully in the next episode, we'll stop shooting 45 on the dot and break it. I think I'm just gonna jump straight to break 40, because I don't want to do a break 44, break 43, break 42. I'd rather just have like one long continuing series. I think that's a little better. Obviously, shaving 5 strokes off of someone's golf game isn't something that can happen in one video, but I think it would be more organized just to have it all in one spot. I'm rambling now. And we were able to 1 putt to save a 5. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. I've been rambling. I appreciate you watching. We'll see you in the next one.